Listen to me. If you are age 55 or older, or you are getting anywhere near it, and you are thinking about retiring early or you've recently left your job, I need you to stop what you are doing right now and pay close attention. Because what I am about to tell you could save you thousands, and I mean tens of thousands, of dollars in unnecessary penalties, or it could prevent you from making a financial mistake that ruins your early retirement dreams. So many of you call into my heart, terrified. You say, Susie, I lost my job, or Susie, I am burned out, I want to retire at 55, but all my money is locked away in my 401k until age 59 and a half. If I touch it, the IRS is going to hit me with a brutal 10% early withdrawal penalty on top of regular income taxes. You are living in fear that you cannot touch your own hard-earned money without getting punished by the government. Well, I have good news for you, but only if you do this right. It is called the IRS Rule of 55. Here is how it works. If you separate from service, meaning you quit, you retire, you get laid off, or you are let go from your job, in the calendar year you turn age 55 or older, you can take penalty-free distributions from that employer's 401k or 403b plan. Did you hear what I just said? In the calendar year you turn 55. You do not even have to wait until your actual 55th birthday. If you turn 55 on December 31st, but you leave your job in January of that same year, you qualify. Now, listen to me very carefully, because this is where people make massive, catastrophic mistakes that cost them everything. Trap number 1, you must leave your job in or after the year you turn 55. If you leave your company at age 54, and then you turn 55 the next year while unemployed, you do not qualify for this rule for that plan. You had to be 55 or turning 55 in the year you separated from service. Trap number 2, and this is the big one that breaks my heart, the rule of 55 only applies to the 401k or 403b of the employer you just left. It does not apply to IRAs. Let me say that again so it sinks into your soul. IRAs do not qualify for the rule of 55. So what happens? People leave their job at age 55, they get excited, and the first thing they do is roll their 401k over into an IRA because someone told them they'd have better investment choices. The second you roll that money into an IRA, you strip away your rule of 55 protection. Now, if you take money out of that IRA before age 59 and a half, bam, you get hit with that 10% IRS penalty. Do not touch that money with a rollover until you know what you are doing. Trap number 3, what about your old 401k accounts from jobs you had in your 30s or 40s? The rule of 55 only applies to the plan of the employer you leave at age 55 or later. If you have $50,000 sitting in a previous employer's 401k from 10 years ago, you cannot touch that money penalty-free under this rule. Unless, and here is your actionable takeaway, you consolidated and rolled those old 401k's into your current employer's 401k before you separated from service. If all your retirement money was consolidated into your current company's 401k before you left, the entire balance falls under the rule of 55 shelter. And trap number 4, just because the IRS allows it does not mean your employer's plan allows flexible withdrawals. Some company 401k plans are rigid. They might only let you take out a lump sum, which could push you into a sky-high tax bracket, or they might not allow partial systematic monthly withdrawals after you leave. So here is your step-by-step action plan right now. First, call your 401k plan administrator today. Ask them 2 specific questions. 1. Does our plan allow rule of 55 penalty-free withdrawals? And 2. What are the withdrawal distribution options for separated employees? Can I take monthly or partial withdrawals, or do I have to take it all at once? Second, if you are planning to retire early at 55, 56, or 57, consolidate your older 401k's into your active workplace 401k before you hand in your resignation. Third, remember that penalty-free does not mean tax-free. You will still owe ordinary income tax on every dollar you withdraw from a traditional 401k. So plan your withdrawals strategically so you don't push yourself into a higher tax bracket. You worked hard for your money. You earned every single penny. Protect it, know the rules, stand in your financial power, and enjoy the early retirement you deserve.